Hi, I'm Joe Thorpe and I run a home improvement marketing agency. If you are new here, I share practical online marketing strategies for home improvement businesses with a big focus on Facebook ads. In most videos, I walk you through the exact step-by-step strategies I use to help my home improvement clients generate multiple six-figure sales and how you can do the same. But becoming an expert in home improvement marketing is not just about the big strategies. It's those small tips, tricks and insights that guide every decision you make and shape how you think about every marketing situation. In today's video, I'm sharing 40 powerful tips that I've picked up over 2 years in the trenches. They'll give you a broad toolkit to tackle any marketing challenge with confidence and clarity. And to make it even easier, I've created a free cheat sheet with all of these tips, and you can grab the link for that in the description of this video. Now let's get started. Building trust online is everything for home improvement companies. It is what wins high-paying customers. So always keep that in mind when you're doing any sort of marketing. Is this going to build more trust with the customer? Throughout your online marketing, show real people. Your team, your face, your process. People want to see real humans, not faceless companies. Doing this will help you stand out and win way more customers. Be authentic and imperfect. Let people hear your natural way of speaking and see those behind the scenes moments.
Number 3, because I'm the man that fits the floors.
Showing your real personality is what builds trust. When it's clear you know your stuff and you're an expert at what you do, small human mistakes don't hurt your credibility. They make you more likable and relatable, which just happened right there. Share why you care. Proper passion sells way better than any discount could. Show you're the expert they should trust by teaching. Walk through your process, share tips, and give away useful info for free. You know, people will start to think, if this is what they give away for free, imagine what their paid service is like. Always share testimonials, stats, and past results. You know, you can't just say you're good. You've got to prove it visually and clearly. People care more than ever today about reputation. From Google's research, they came up with the 7-hour rule, which states that buyers need around 7 hours of interaction time with a company before they trust them enough to purchase. So fill that time with useful content, blog posts, free resources, and videos to give them a chance to warm up to you before you even meet them. Customers want to feel completely confident that the service is going to work out, they won't regret it later, and that they're in good hands. Everything you show in your marketing should increase that certainty. Now here's an easy hack to build some instant credibility with a new home improvement Facebook page. If you're starting on a new home improvement page or you just have a page with low followers, there's a super easy way to build them up to a huge amount. All you need to do is run a page-like Facebook campaign. For the ad creative, just create a collage of your best pictures of past jobs that really stand out. Caption it something like "View Dreamlike Homes" and open the targeting to worldwide. These ads literally have a like button that comes up in the feed, and when people press that, it follows your page. With the setup I just told you to do, £10 in ad spend typically brings about 1,000 followers, and I use it on all of my clients' new pages or pages with low followers because it just adds instant credibility. Now, all these trust building tactics set the stage, but next we'll look at how to make your marketing feel genuine and consistent everywhere, because authenticity seals the deal. Every single touch point is marketing. That means that emails, voicemails, invoices, all of these really matter and they should sound like you. Improving these small steps in the customer journey will improve conversion rates. Plan backwards from the sale. You want to reverse engineer your whole customer journey. You want to find out where people are dropping off, what's slowing them down, because every misstep is a missed sale. Work backwards from the moment someone buys and find out where people drop off along the way. Now, to make this easier, I put together a free home improvement customer journey map template on Miro. It already has nearly 100 downloads and 1,000 views on the Miroverse. So if you want to use it to spot where customers are falling off and to tighten things up with a really practical tool, the link is in the description. Now, be consistent with your tone, look, and messaging across all platforms. You want to feel really authentic and true to your company, not like a generic company that just sounds all corporate and says the same salesy stuff that that every other company does. Make every piece of content you create quality. Don't just post things because you spent time making it and it feels like a waste to not post it. Every single post is reflecting on your brand. Only spend time and post things that are professional and trustworthy. Ugly or cluttered websites, bad spacing and low quality photos all lower the perceived quality of your company's service, no matter how good your service is. So good design equals higher trust. What you think will work for certain sometimes won't. Let data decide and always test offers, headlines, call to actions, different creatives constantly. And once your brand feels human and trustworthy, the real magic happens when your message hits people right where it matters, in their real problems. Zoom out before you zoom in. Before you focus on tactics like ads or posts, ask, do people clearly understand what we do, who we help, and why we're different? You need to be clear on that before doing any sort of marketing. Don't spend too much time bragging about features. Focus more on how you solve real problems that the customers have. To find out which problems to solve and so benefits to talk about in your ad copy, research bad and good reviews from your competitors on their Google pages. From this, you'll be able to see what things people really care about, not generic ones that you think they have. For example, when I was creating my first ad for a flooring company client, I found out from bad reviews of local competitors that people were really annoyed when it took a long time for the company to do the service, and if it was really big hassle as well to accommodate for them, as well as employees just feeling rude and not understanding the customers. Those were some of the things that people had real problems with. So those were the benefits I showed in the ad copy for this company, and the ad did absolutely incredible, booking almost 20 appointments from a very small ad budget. Now in contrast, I see so many flooring companies have generic benefits, such as how big of a selection of materials they have, and this benefit actually can turn people off, as too much choice can actually overwhelm. And if you want to learn more about that, look up the book The Paradox of Choice, or just read summaries of what he talks about. It's a really great book. Use simple benefit-led messaging and keep it all really concise. An example is beautiful, durable flooring that lasts without the stress. Use exact phrases that your customers use in reviews, phone calls, or messages. You'll connect faster and sound more like you get it if you speak their language. In all of your written copy online, speak to your ideal customer like you're in a one-on-one chat. Mass messaging really doesn't connect, but personal language does. Enter the conversation in your potential customer's head. Think, what are they already annoyed by, excited by, or nervous about? Your ad should feel like it was written just for that moment. Be specific with calls to action. Don't say get in touch or anything like that. Have a clear next step, such as book your free design consultation. If they know exactly what to expect from the next step and exactly how to do it, they're much more likely to go through with it. Just use one clear action and make it easy. Highlight the transformation and not just the product. Sell what life looks like after working with you and how great the experience will be. Now that you know how to craft messages that really hit home, I'm going to show you how giving free value can build trust and turn prospects into loyal customers. Give advice generously, like a guide and not a salesperson. Trust builds way faster when people feel helped and not hunted. Add value in unexpected places. Your voicemail, confirmation emails, etc. Go the extra mile and you'll get way more conversions than competitors. Market to the 5% that are ready now, but also nurture the other 95%. Only a small percent are actually ready to buy today. Most need time, but you can use valuable content, resources, and follow-ups to stay top of mind with the rest of those people. When they are ready, you are going to be the obvious choice. Offer free tools, guides, and checklists. It positions you as a real expert, not just another quote. For example, for my flooring clients, I created an ultimate flooring choice guide PDF, which is fully branded and customized to each company. It's clear, easy to use, and helps homeowners understand which flooring suits which rooms, who each type is best for, and key pros and cons. I spent a lot of time making it actually valuable because, a lot of these choice guides just throw a load of information, but they don't actually help people make the decision. But this one really showed what people would need for the specific specific things they're looking for. And we sent this in appointment confirmation emails to build trust before a visit, and we would also share it with prospects that are still deciding. It shows we genuinely care, and it positions the company as the expert to trust. And that's exactly why I make videos like this, to give real value up front. And if you're a home improvement business owner watching this thinking, I wish my online marketing brought in more customers and just worked better, then I'd love to help you. I offer a free one-on-one intro call where I'll reveal your current marketing, pinpoint what's working and what's holding you back, and I'll give you clear next steps that you can take right away. There's no pressure at all. At worst, you're going to walk away with some actionable advice on how to get more customers. But if your company feels like a good fit, I'll explain how my service can help you book 30 to 50k in extra jobs with a small ad spend. Information to book your free call is in the description below. I hope I could speak to you soon. Alright, now let's get back to the rest of the tips. Now that we've warmed up your prospects with free value, let's talk about how to create offers that make these prospects say yes without hesitation. Marketing isn't just about getting more people to notice you, it's about getting the right people to notice you. So focus on resonance, not reach. 5 ideal leads who each spend 10,000 on a home improvement project are way more valuable than 50 leads that never buy anything. I've seen campaigns bring in tons of leads where none of them convert because the ads were attracting the wrong audience. To attract high-paying customers, use high-quality, people-centered videos, offers tied to actual purchases, and easy automated follow-ups. The best offers feel like a no-brainer. A good offer does not need to be explained in 10 different ways. If they hesitate, it's not clear or valuable enough yet. It's not always the offer though, it can be how you frame it. Don't assume that your offer's weak just because it's not converting. Sometimes it's the way you present it. I once changed a 10% off offer to up to £500 off, where they get 10% off until they've spent 5 grand, which is the same deal and it's basically worse if they're spending more, but it just seems clearer, more tangible and more compelling when it's worded like that. So it instantly felt more valuable to prospects and worked 10 times better. But even the best offer can fall flat if there's no reason to act now, and that is where urgency and scarcity comes in. Add urgency or scarcity to every single ad offer that you run. It massively improves conversions, and when I've not had urgency, I've seen a huge drop in results. You can use limited time offers or a certain amount of slots for the offer that you're running. In all your online marketing, don't just promote your service, you need to give them a reason to act now, which could be an offer with urgency or scarcity, or it could be fast track slots, extra support, just something specific. If you run a home improvement business that has a showroom or a shop, get people to come to you first. They're more serious when they take the time out of their day to show up in person than someone who just wants a free quote sent to their house without any effort. If the prospect is planning on spending a lot of money on the service that you're offering, they're going to be willing to do whatever it takes to find the right company. Once you've built that urgency and filtered in serious buyers, the final piece is making it lightning fast and dead simple for them to take action. If asking for a quote is confusing or tiresome, people won't do it. On your website and ad funnels, use clear forms, large buttons, and easy to use booking tools. Assume your audience is busy and distracted. Make things stupidly simple. Give them all the information they need, send them reminders, and tell them exactly what to expect. When a lead comes in, you want to respond within 5 minutes because this massively improves conversion rates. Use automation tools like GoHighLevel or Zapier to respond instantly. For appointments, send reminders the day before and 2 hours before the appointment, and remind them of the value that they're going to get as well. With a seamless process that removes friction, your customers will be able to book and buy without hesitation, which seals the deal and boosts your bottom line. And there we are. Thank you so much for watching. I hope these 40 tips give you a fresh perspective and practical tools to level up your home improvement marketing. If you found this video helpful, please consider liking, subscribing and hitting that notification bell to help me keep making this free content, and so you don't miss out on any more valuable home improvement marketing videos. And don't forget, if you want to keep these tips handy, grab the free cheat sheet linked in the description below. It's got every single tip we covered today all in one place, so you can refer back to it whenever you need. If you've got any questions or want to share your experiences, drop a comment on this video or send me a DM on Instagram. I love hearing from you. Alright, now it's time to go and put those tips into practice. I wish you luck and I'll catch you in the next video.